Well, hello, everybody. It is awesome to see you today. Well, I'm heading out the door. I am going to explore this great big world. Don't know what I'm looking for. Don't know what might be in store in this great big world. I might see jumping hares or polar bears, hear snowy owls or scary howls. Under frozen skies, I might make angels in the falling snow. Oh, snowy men with lots of friends, playing in the yard because I'm heading out the door. I am going to explore this great big world. Don't know what I'm looking for. Don't know what might be in store in this great big world. One thing's for sure, I can't ever go wrong. Seeing the beauty all around me. Feeling the sun, breathing the air, that should be enough, but there's more. Sing it with me, because I'm heading out the door. I am going to explore this great big world. Don't know what I'm looking for. Don't know what might be in store in this great big world. Can you sing that part with me? In this great big world. In this great big world. A little softer. Yeah, this great big world. And now whisper it. In this great big world. Oh, good morning. We are going to be celebrating winter clothing today. Can you imagine? Here I am on Treaty 6 land, home of the Métis Nation and the Cree Nation, and I am so glad that you have joined me today. Yeah, do you have a basket like this at your house? And do you keep things like scarves in it, or earmuffs, or mittens, or headbands? That's what I like to wear, or gloves, or toques and neck warmers. Oh, there's lots of things that we need to wear when we go outside to have fun when we're heading out the door. When we're heading out the door to make a snowman. Are you ready to try and make a snowman? Well, you can stand up and I'm going to stay seated. And can you make a fist like this and put one fist on top of the other? Can you count? 1, 2, 3? Awesome. Can you make the shape like this? You've got it. And roll, roll, roll. Nice. Let's build a snowman. 1, 2, 3. Stacked from the bottom like a Christmas tree. Let's build a snowman. 1, 2, 3. Roll, roll, roll. Now crouch way down to the ground. Roll, 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 roll. Big one sits on the ground. Roll, 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 roll. Next one's middle bound. Roll, 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 roll. We cannot stop. Stretch on your tippy toes. Roll, 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 roll. Little one sits on top. Let's build a snowman. 1, 2, 3. Stacked from the bottom like a Christmas tree. Let's build a snowman. 1, 2, 3. Roll, roll, roll. Oh, nice job. Now, when we go outside, did you hear me say that there was a snowy owl and what was the other thing? Snowy owl and scary howls. Well, have you been outside and do you have birds where you live? Well, I mentioned a snowy owl, but you're not a snowy owl, are you? No, snowy owls are white and they are so beautiful. No, this is not a snowy owl, but he's cute just the same. We don't get any owls in our yard with our bird feeder. We get chickadees and sparrows and redpolls, and if we're lucky, we get blue jays. Oh, he's backwards on my hand. Have you seen a blue jay before? Well, this guy has a black head. A blue jay generally has a blue head. And when he comes along, he goes, "Eh, eh," and that's to scare all the other birds away from the bird feeder. Blue jays love peanuts, and sometimes they sit on the peanut holder or they come flying up underneath and they grab a peanut right in the air. It's pretty amazing to watch. I love birds and I love bird feeders. Well, we're going to go outside and sing a song about all the things that you have to wear when you go outside. Hmm, we're not really going to go outside, but I bet you have a really good imagination and you could imagine that we are getting dressed to go outside. Well, follow along with all the actions that I'm going to do in this song. Winter is here, winter has come. I want to go out and have some fun. Mum says dress up warm. I'll be in fine form when I put my red long johns on and my pants and my shirt, my red woolen socks knit by dear Auntie Gert. I put my snowsuit on, so tattered and torn. My big brother's boots he wore before I was born. My hat and my mitts that got chewed by the hound. And next comes a scarf, wrap it round and round and round. Now I'm ready to groove. If I could only, if I could only move. Kind of got a penguin waddle there. I went outside just for a while. I came back in with a frozen smile. I'm staying where it's warm. I'll be in fine form when I take my long red scarf off that was wrapped round and round. My hat and my mitts that got chewed by the hound. My big brother's boots he wore before I was born. Next comes a snowsuit so tattered and torn. My red wallet socks that knit by dear Auntie Gert. Then come the long johns, the pants, and the shirt. The shirt. Now I let down my hair, 'cause I am only, oh no, I'm only in my underwear. Whoa, you better put your pajamas on or maybe a house coat. Yeah, that would be cozy. And when you come in from when it's really cold, isn't it nice to have some hot chocolate? Yeah, those are some of the other things that we wear when we go outside, don't we? Long johns and ski pants, snowsuits. Maybe you wear a coat with ski pants, and snowsuit is all one piece. A lot of people wear those when they go out on snowmobiles. Well, another thing that people do is go polar dipping. Now, it's called the polar bear dip. Here's a kind of a polar bear. Polar bears are white and they live up in the North Pole and they are so beautiful. I do not have a polar bear hat, so we are going to keep with our moose hat and we are going to dip. Can you go up and down, dip, dip, dip? And you're going to put your toe in the water. And then you're going to go down to your hips, and then you're going to go even farther down to your lips. But don't let me down on the dip, dip, dip. All right, here we go. Dip, 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 polar bear dip. You start with your toe, then you're down to your hips. When you go down till you reach your lips, when they are blue, that's a tip. You're doing the polar bear dip. Dip, 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 polar bear dip. A dip, 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 polar bear dip. A dip, 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 dip. That's a polar bear dip. We're going to try it standing up now. Now that you know how it goes, let's see how you make out with the polar bear dip. Can you believe that people go in their bathing suits in the icy cold water in winter? I cannot believe it. But we're going to practice here in our homes where it's warm and we could just imagine doing it. I'm cold already. Here we go. A dip, 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 polar bear dip. You start with your toe, then down to your hips. You keep on going till you reach your lips. When they are blue, that's a tip. You're doing the polar bear dip. A dip, 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 polar bear dip. You dip, 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 polar bear dip. A dip, 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 dip. You're doing the polar bear dip. That's my polar bear voice. Do you have a polar bear voice? The polar bear dip. Well, when you come in from outside, a good thing to do, besides putting on warm clothes and maybe sitting by the heater, is to move around. That's a good thing to do when you're outside, too. Well, we are going to sing a song that has the words move, move, move in it. Can you say that? Move, move, move. And I'm going to stand up again because it's always best to move when you're standing up. Can you stretch high, 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 sink real low, 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 and then jump? Woo! And turn around. We're going to clap. We're going to flap. We're going to go side to side and open our arms up wide. Now, when I'm playing the guitar, I cannot open my arms up wide, so I'm counting on you to do it for me. Now, the chorus goes like this. I like to move, 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 and go down a little bit. I like to groove, 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 and move your hands like this. With you, point to someone, and then include everybody, all my friends. All right? We'll sing it a couple of times so that you can get used to it. Just going to move my stand out of the way because sometimes if you're not paying attention, you could trip over it. All right, I'm going to put this on here so it makes us sing right where we want to. Are you up off the couch? I like it. I like to move, move, move. I like to groove, groove, groove with you, all my friends. Try it one more time, and don't forget, you know those words. I like to move, move, move. I like to groove, groove, groove with you, all my friends. Stretch up high. I stretch high, high, high. I sink low, low, low. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. Let's sing that verse one more time. I stretch high, high, high. I sink low, low, low. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. All right, we're going to clap and flap. I like to clap, clap, clap. I like to flap, flap, flap. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. You got it. We're going to try it one more time. I like to clap, clap, clap. I like to flap, flap, flap. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. All right, stepping side to side, arms out wide. I step side to side, arms open wide. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. That's right, one more time. I step side to side, arms open wide, then I jump, woo, and turn around. All right, people, we're gonna do it from the very tip top. I like to move, move, move. I like to groove, groove, groove with you, all my friends. I stretch high, high, high. I sink low, low, low. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. I like to clap, clap, clap. I like to flap, flap, flap. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. Last one. I step side to side, arms open wide. Then I jump, woo, and turn around. I want to hear you sing with me. I like to move, move, move. I like to groove, groove, groove with you, all my friends. With you, all my friends. Woo! What a great job you did. I'm so glad that you got up off of the couch and joined me in that moving song. And I bet that you are feeling warmer now than you were before. Let's have some applause for that. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, not only am I warmed up, I'm also a little bit out of breath. Well, let's see what comes next. Let's go one step further. I love that one. It means that it's time for Penny to come and tell us some jokes today. Hello, Penny. Hello, Sylvia. It's so awesome to see you. Well, we are so glad that you joined us from the South Pole today. Do you have some jokes for us? I sure do. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you think everybody out there today sang amazingly? Oh, they were fantabulous. I think that's a great word too. Fantabulous. You are so right, Penny. Well, do you have jokes for us today? Oh, you bet. I always have jokes. I'm full of jokes, I am. Well, great. Let's hear them. Are they about clothing? They sure are. All right, let's hear the first one. Did you hear about the cat that ate a ball of yarn? I didn't. You know, cats really do like yarn. What happened? She had a litter of mittens. Good one. Get it? Instead of kittens, she had mittens. They rhyme. I love rhyming. All right, Penny, that was a good one. Do you have some more? Yep, I do. Where do frogs leave their hats and coats? Okay, Penny, I don't even think frogs have hats and coats, but if they did, where do they leave them? In the cloakroom. That's a good one too. You know, cloakroom, croakroom. Maybe you don't even know what a cloakroom is, but it's where you keep your hats and mitts. I love that one, Penny. Okay, we have time for one more. What is it? What did the hat say to the scarf? I don't know. What did the hat say to the scarf? I'm amazed that they even talk to each other. Anyways, what did the hat say to the scarf? You hang around and I'll go on ahead. Oh, do you get it? You'll hang around and I'll go on ahead. Those were great jokes today, Penny. Thanks so much for coming. And did you bring a coloring sheet today? Oh, I never forget a coloring sheet. Well, hand it over, Penny. Thank you so much. The coloring sheet today is winter. Yeah, I you can find it on Facebook. I'm not having much luck getting it on my website www.singingwithsylvia.com, but you could check it out there and maybe I got it on this week. If not, I'm going to try and put it in the comment section of this video so that you'll be able to download it and color it. Yeah, little Sylvia and Silly Goose are wearing all the best outside clothes today, except maybe little Sylvia should have on some ski pants. But even Silly Goose is wearing boots and a scarf, which is kind of funny, don't you think? I think it's hilarious. All right, we are ready for a goodbye song. Now, what goodbye song do you think we should sing? I think we should sing the Orange Song. Orange, you glad you came? I know that I am. Aren't you glad you came today? Aren't you glad you came today? Aren't you glad you came today? Aren't you glad, aren't you glad, aren't you glad, aren't you glad you came? Well, one thing's for certain, I know for a fact, singing together is a joyful act, and we raised our voices in a merry tone. Your smiles warm my heart, and our friendship's grown. So I ask you, aren't you glad you came today? Aren't you glad you came today? Aren't you glad you came today? Aren't you glad, aren't you glad, aren't you glad, aren't you glad you came? Aren't you glad, aren't you glad, aren't you glad, aren't you glad you came? Well, you know what I say? I say that I am really glad that you came today, and I hope you'll come back again another day.